just have one more match, and it's just one more. I guess we won't know any
Thank you,
quarterfinals
Raya, for the
matches by
prime, by the
now
way.
because it's in the sort of last quarter. But it is interesting to see these players develop here. I don't know. I'm curious. Yeah, I mean, we'll see. I'm curious to see if we're seeing any trends. I'm just trying to like look for any patterns that have been happening. I remember, for
Mhm.
example, Parker at the LAN, it was like always the lower seeded player moving on, right?
Yeah,
But
yeah.
here, I'm not seeing anything crazy other than the fact that I guess we just haven't. We've seen some like pretty decisive games. Like Ral did take a seed off NHB, which was great to see. But that is the only out of all the matches today we've.
Bro, in a fucked up way, Raul going out in round of 16 means he can work on draft out more, meaning that draft out comes out sooner, meaning I'm happy. He's legit, like, probably like one of the people that I've spoken to the most in MCSR this year, but it's a win-win. Bro, I nearly clicked the unmute button. Imagine how embarrassing that would have been.
Of like people winning today.
Yeah. We do have the player spotlight ready, so let's get right into that. Beautiful stuff here. Our seed 2 on the left. EDCR, a player who obviously is a amazingly skilled runner. We've seen so many, I mean, crazy clips or
Highest win
amazing
rate in
elo
season
performances
10,
throughout seasons,
longest
being the
win
number one seed, I
streak
think
in
2
season
seasons in a row or
10.
something like that.
Feels
And
the
it's our seed 2
aura.
this season.
Oh my gosh.
And with a 9-10 average, I mean, that's super impressive. 74% win rate. I mean, as you mentioned, Parker, one of just easily one of the top contenders for the ladder, but just hasn't had a playoffs performance that maybe matches that expectation. So will this be EDCR's season?
I think one thing for argument of that is I think EDCR has been streaming
I'm
more.
happy with
And
whoever
he's
wins
also,
here
I don't
too.
know if you've ever tuned into an EDCR stream, but he
Mhm.
commentates what he's doing like while he's playing. He's probably like one of the most talkative, high level players. Like if you watch a do stream, like you might hear an occasional like sentence, but EDCR kind of like commentates his whole gaming style. And I think he's a really good decision maker. And he knows how to like
season.
play faster or slower depending on the
Sorry.
situation.
Yeah, 100%. Meanwhile, we do have Ulsahan on the right here, our seed number 12. Not as much. I mean, not a 74% win rate, but I mean, 9-7 as far as their matches. So absolutely could win any seed, as we see here by the statistical evidence, Parker.
Yeah.
And also, I mean, 25-53 is a very impressive elo. I mean, just all the stats across the board. I think the only thing that I see is like maybe giving EDCR a pretty big advantage here is really just that ranked average time. We see just a 37-second difference